Caps win 6-3 over the Pittsburgh Penguins, taking the series lead 3-2. And I just won $20 from Pens fan Pastor. First of all, let's go goal by goal. Okay, a lot happened in this game, so let's get started, shall we? Jamie Alexiak opened up the scoring 2 minutes and 23 seconds into the first. That's okay. Doesn't matter. 17 minutes and 11 seconds into the second, Dominic Simone, which all series I've been like, who the F is Dominic Simone? But like, okay, Dominic Simone goes off 2 minutes for tripping Matt Niskanen. And a minute and 10 seconds into that power play, Ovi flings the puck into the corner and the Caps barely get sat up. Oshie drags it out of the corner. Kuznetsov picks it up and just bumps it over to John Carlson, who just walks it back, waits for a screen to develop in front of Matt Murray, and fires right through that traffic. High glove side, tying it 1-1. New dad, Big John Carlson, ties the game up at 1. Excellent. Good job. Top notch. Well done. Get another. 33 seconds later, Jake Vrana begins his night. Oh boy. And oh boy, is this a night for my boy, for my son. 33 seconds after Big John Carlson's power play goal, V sends the puck into the corner. Eller and Vrana are both working to dig it out off of the boards, and Vrana finally does. Dishes it up for Brett Connolly, who just shoots. High slot, just shoots. 5-hole on Matt Murray. Caps are up 2-1 going into the first intermission. All right. Maybe that first line with DSP still isn't really gelling, but okay. And then the second period was a disaster. A straight up shit show. There was some really soft penalty calls in the second period, 2 of which the Pittsburgh Penguins capitalized upon. 4 minutes and 24 seconds into the second, Alex Ovechkin goes off 2 minutes for slashing Evgeny Malkin. I'm sorry, I misspoke. That was not the soft call on Ovi. That was definitely a slash, and Ovi, you should feel bad. Man, oh man, are Evgeny Malkin and Alex Ovechkin not best friends anymore? I love their relationship. I love their relationship. It's hysterical to me. Either they are best friends, they're in junior and sneaking out to go to McDonald's and get a chocolate milkshake, or they hate each other and they will never speak to each other again. I love it. It's so funny to me. So Alex Ovechkin definitely did slash Evgeny Malkin. That was a slash. And Sidney Crosby scores on the power play, gets himself a little goal. Yuck. Gross. Ties it 2-2. At 6:57 into the second period, Devontae Smith-Pelly goes off for tripping Brian Dumoulin. That one was, I feel, sort of a soft call, actually. His trip on Carl Hagelin was for realsies, but this one, not so much. I don't feel. And of course it was Patrick Hornquist that put the Pittsburgh Penguins up over the Caps. Of course it was. That was not even halfway through the second. And then the rest of the second was such a goddamn shit show that I can't even begin to describe it. The Capitals were outshot 11-3. Pittsburgh Penguins had 7 high danger scoring chances as opposed to the Washington Capitals 1. Sing unto the virtues of Braden Holtby. I don't know. I gotta write an epic ballad. The Ballad of Braden Holtby. Now, at some point in here, Nicholas Backstrom blocked a shot with his hand. Chandler Stevenson started taking faceoffs for that line until Nicholas Backstrom came out early in the third. It was a little tense, let's be real. I was not happy. But those 2 penalties did result in DSP getting demoted all the way down to the 4th line. But you know what? Let's skip right ahead to the third period because that's where things get fun. 52 seconds. God, I love it when they're in the first minute. I just do. I just love that. It's super fun. 52 seconds into the third period. Matt Niskanen sets up the breakout with a breakout pass from behind the net to my son, Jacob Vrana. And Kuzi gets himself open while the Pittsburgh Penguins are on a change. V hits him in stride with a beautiful pass to spring Evgeny Kuznetsov with no one between him and Matt Murray. Forehand, backhand, 5-hole. Wheel snipe, Selly boys. then he did the bird sally. I love the bird sally. Woo! Tying goal, 3-3. Excellent. Good job, guys. I am still tense. A full 15 minutes later, during which I was stressed. I was a little stressed. I was drinking a Coke, watching the game, talking to IDK, my BFF, but I was stressed the entire time. Just stressed. 15 minutes and 22 seconds into the third period, Braden Holtby has a huge stop, which he had plenty of tonight. Plenty of those. But Evgeny Kuznetsov picks up the rebound, carries through the defensive zone, and as they get towards the offensive zone, passes to Ovi, sends Ovi down the wing with Jacob Vrana on the top line, going in on net. Alexander Ovechkin goes wide and takes Murray with him and then centers a pass directly in front of the wide open net for Jacob Vrana to bury his second playoff goal. I'm so proud of him. Now I have lipstick on my hands. Great. That is a goal that I will watch over and over and over and over. I already have. I've watched it like 4 times just to be able to describe that to you. Oh, it was so fun. 18:29 into the third period. Pittsburgh has pulled Matt Murray for the empty net. TJ Oshie strips the puck from Bill Kessel. And when I say he strips the puck, I mean he buys it dinner. He talks to it very sweetly. He buys it a nice bottle of wine. He pulls it off of Kessel's stick and right between Kessel's skates and behind him, TJ Oshie grabs it up, makes the red line, and just lobs it towards the empty net. 5-3. And at this point, I'm like, hey, Tiger, Lars. Because yesterday, I was talking to my pastor, who I have described before. He is a wonderful man. He's very sweet and very kind. And we were talking about sports, which is not something I generally enjoy talking with my pastor about because he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I don't really mind the Steelers talk. But when we get to the Pittsburgh Penguins, my pastor is very good at trash talk for a man who doesn't swear. He does enjoy a little friendly sports banter, and I don't really, and he likes to wind me up about it. And that's fine. It's not like fun, but it's fine. He said something about taking the series lead, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna be 6-3. And he said, what? And I said, 6-3 Caps. I'm telling you right now, 6-3 Caps. Yep, 6-3 Caps. And he goes, oh, really? And I said, yeah. And he said, okay, well, the Bible says we shouldn't gamble, but, and I was like, yeah, Lars Eller will get the final goal. And he was like, what? And I was like, Lars Eller, number 20, final goal, be an empty netter. And he goes, okay, $20. And I said, that's perfect. That's his number. He goes, okay, $20. 6 seconds remaining in the game. Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Lars Tiger Eller wins me $20, unassisted. Schultz has the puck, but Beagle knocks it right off of his stick. Eller picks it up, comes 150 feet just to be sure of it, and pops it right in the empty net. Thanks, Lars. $20. Thanks, baby. Hot damn. Like I said after game 3, never giving up. Never looking defeated. Always with fight. The Caps are up 3-2 in the series over the Pittsburgh Penguins. This one's headed back to Pittsburgh, and you know my team. My team is weird, and they like to play on the road. They're good on the road. If the Caps would like to bust my bracket with Caps in 6 instead of Caps in 7, that would be just fine. For one thing, my mother's birthday is Wednesday. Wrap it up in 6 for me, boys, okay? Thanks. I got nothing else for you guys. I'm just so happy. I could sing again if you want me to. No, nobody wants that. I've been restraining myself from how often in my life I normally burst into song in these videos, but you know what? Screw it. This has been Kate, a happy Salty Caps fan. On Monday night in Pittsburgh, bring it on.